What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Sullivan, man, we are back. We are live. We are in this thing. Hope everybody out there's having a good and great Wednesday and all of that good stuff. So today we're talking about the secret behind the excitement. So it goes into, like, can you keep a secret? Can you keep it to yourself? So earlier I was thinking about how when you get these inclinations, you get these feelings about, like, man, things are about to change. I should do this. I should do that. Something is propelling me to move forward in life. Go with that feeling. Seriously, go with that feeling. Go with that feeling, man. Trust those instincts. That's what a lot of people don't do. It is definitely time to really turn it on, to turn things around. Definitely time to turn things around in your life, to really and truly to do what? To shift that focus, man. For real. It is really and truly time to go out and naturally shift that focus. Not to go out and tell anyone about it. It's just time to go in and put in the work. Like, seriously, I mean, probably for the rest of the year. I would be real. It's time for your resurrection. Honestly. Don't just don't sit around in the times that we are now and just start second guessing things. It's not, it's really and truly just because we're living in these crappy times. That doesn't mean that everybody's going through something extravagantly horrible. Of course, yeah, you watch the news and you're like, oh man, it's like feels like the world is coming to an end. I get that. I get that. I understand that. Things shift. Things shift like paradigms and all of that. But I do feel like someone has some great do feel like someone has great and amazing news. Stay out of your mind. Like, really and truly stay out of your mind. I mean, that's one important thing. Stay out of your mind, because when you stay out of your mind, you're. I had that problem too. I would sit and I would think and I would think and I would overthink things. Somebody said something about you when you think about the past. Sometimes you think about the past, you're depressed. When you think about the future, you have this all this anxiety. Oh, what's gonna happen? How's it gonna happen? You're thinking of a million different things. But when you're living in the present, you're should be happy and stable, and we're working on the most desired effect. Even if you did know the future, it's still, does that help? Yeah, maybe, but you still naturally have to work. You know, you still have to work towards that. You still have to work towards that desired effect. So to speak. So, and I think really and truly that is the thing. Like, some of us, we are so like some of us, we are so stuck on like what's happening, tomorrow, and like what's happened in the past. Like, some people are still stuck in what happened like 20 years ago in high school or 10 years ago in high school and all that stuff. And, we got to get over that stuff. You got to put that stuff, in the past. Go and get some therapy. Sit down and talk to somebody, like, for real. It's time to, it should be to the point where you're growing. You don't want to be so caught up into like woulda, coulda, shoulda, and what didn't happen for you, and all of this good stuff. Because you are still here, you're still breathing, and you can move forward, and you can still, you're going to move forward and accomplish some great and amazing things. You really and you really. How do you think everybody all of those amazing people throughout history and time and all of that stuff, how they were able to accomplish those things. Because they put one foot in front of the other, they put one, one pants leg on at a time, and they were able to move forward. And then they were able to go and do, amazing things. And that's the thing, really want you to go forward and go and do great, and really want you to go forward and do great and amazing things as well, and not be caught up in the whole, like rat race of, like what's going to be and all of this good stuff. But which because you're moving forward towards freedom. That's the thing. That's you spreading your wings and flying. That's what we are. That's what we are going towards. Really and truly, that is what we are going towards. Just knowing that it's not going to, just knowing that it's not going to be just okay. It's gonna be greater than okay, for you moving forward. But what we really want you to do is to to enjoy, try to enjoy every moment, even if you may not be like where even if you're not where you truly want to be. Just something's got to be something over your life that you can say like, okay, well that was cool, and I want to create so many more memories. And now it's not the time to go out blabbing, talking to people about, whatever, whatever, unless it's like your therapist or something like that, or God or something, But as far as people go, no, they do not need to know what's going on in your head, your mind, what like, oh, I'm about to do it. Unless there's somebody that's coming along to help you, shift and move things along, they do not need to know. Like, really and truly. If, they weren't there for you and all of that good stuff, because, you are truly gifted. If nobody's ever, you are gifted, you are needed, you are wanted. So, it's time for you to dispel all of that nonsense, and it's time for you to go and be happy and do something great for yourself. Like today I did something, I rarely ever do things for me. I don't. It's rare if I would take time and just do something nice for myself. So I did, and I went out a few times, today. And it was actually a pretty cool day. I went out and did some cool stuff, so I really had a pretty good day. That's why I'm here yawning, because I've been kind of in and out. But anyway, yeah, so it's don't you and don't you think, um and time shall reveal all great things that are going to be coming to you. So it's it's time, like it's it's time for you to get in the traffic where everything is flowing, and where you're not feeling like you're the only one driving, and you're the only one that cares about what not just necessarily happens to you, but happens to everybody else. Because there's a lot of selfishness. Because we were coming back in, and we were like, here, and the other car pulls up like right here, and I'm looking at this idiot like, like, what are you doing? So it's like any it's like people will. You have to really stay cool out here. You do. You have to just stay cool and calm and collected and in these situations. Because really and truly, because people, a lot people they don't care about themselves or their lives. And they will try to take everything from you, and would not even care about it. Like, really and truly. But yeah, you are a miracle walking. That's the thing about it. You are a miracle walking. Sometimes people can see that in you. They can feel it. They're like, man, there's something different about this individual. Like, there's really really and truly like something different about them, and there's something that I don't know. It's just something that it's like really and truly, it's like something that just really innately sets them apart. Like really and truly, seriously, and that's you. That's who you are. You're not follow the crowd and all of that stuff. That really that wasn't me, man. That for me, and there are a lot of people out there like that. You're the cream of the crop. You really are. You are. You may not understand it, but eventually you'll get it, and you're like, you know what? I'm different. That's just what that is. And you just keep moving with it, and that's just what it is. And you're going to be surrounded by, amazing people that are going to get you and understand you and know that, your talents are really and truly going to be needed out here. That's why, you don't go out there just like, you just don't go out there like blabbing and telling everybody, "Oh, I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go do that." No, 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 no. You don't. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. No, no, we're not doing that. No, we are not. We are not. Not going out here telling everybody what you have coming up and all that good stuff. And if these are people that are supporting you, okay. Like if your business, you didn't make an announcement, I get that. But in your personal stuff, like you're really trying to make moves, and sometimes you got to deal with all this anxiety and all this other stuff that you got going on in your own life, in your own heart, your own mind, and your own space, and it can be sometimes it can be a lot, but I know that you've got this. You can handle it, seriously. It's like I believe in me, God believes in me, and my angel guides, my ancestors, and all of that. They're rooting for me, to go forth. So I know great and amazing things are coming, so that's up to me to push myself forward to make that happen. Like really and truly. That is just nuts and bolts, up to me. Like I had to get something done with the car this morning, and I really didn't want to. I'm like, oh man, maybe I should wait till Saturday, maybe I should wait till Saturday. But I went and I did it today. So if something is telling you to get up, and I said, I just say, God, just let this be quick. I got in and out, made it home safe, and I did everything else I had to do today. So I'm, glad I got that done, and it's hey, it's in the books. It's in the it's in the books, so to speak. But just saying that, just stay true to yourself. Just like again, just because there's a lot of just because there's a lot of just because there's a lot of gloom and doom going around out here. And I don't honestly. I spend probably more time than I should on social media, but what I don't do is watch the news. Because even on social media, you still see the news and this all that stuff. But algorithms are shot and all that. But anyway, I see enough of the crazy stories and the this and the that, and it makes me just not want to leave out the house, like for real. But hey, we still gotta go out and we gotta do things and all of that good stuff. So but I think one thing I think is like 2020 really changed a lot for a lot of people. Like for me, like after 2019, 2020, it's like I just crowds and stuff like that. I'm good, man. Like, like back in the day, it was cool to say, like, oh man, you know what? I went to this concert and it's electric and all the people were blah, and it just felt a little safer. But now it's like so much stuff is happening, and I'm like, I still like to get out and enjoy myself. Don't get me wrong, but I just like big crowds of people where you're kind of like sandwiched in and stuff like that. I'm good. I am good, 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 good. But just remember, if something is compelling you in a positive way to move forward and do greater things in your life, whatever that is, getting all of these ideas to do this, to start that, to look, you're looking forward to greater and brighter days. Just like I said, just because it's you may think it's doom and gloom out here and whatever, but just like greater things are coming. For you. Just because everybody, a lot of people are out here, or things are shaking apart in their life, that doesn't mean like greater things are coming for you in your life. So just remember that, and just keep that. Like, try to keep it to yourself, man. If you don't have to share it, don't. If it's something great and positive for you and yours around you, you really don't have to tell people, don't. Like, really, just don't. Just don't include them. Leave them where they are, whatever it is that they're doing, they good. So, so that you can be greater moving forward for what you have going on. So, remember, it's the secrets, man. It is really and truly, those secrets that are so dear, and your social, your whole life isn't meant to just be. It's like that the Truman Show with Jim Carrey. It's like your whole life isn't just meant to be thrown on social media. You have to have some privacy and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So, but all right, that's pretty much all that I have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will holler at y'all. What is this? Wednesday. I'll be back on here. Like, I'll try to start getting on here more. And all of that good stuff going live. So, but all right, y'all. I'm out. This peace. Peace.